Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya for seekers of God. Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Chapter 61. Page number 142, episode 118. Now Mahapurush Maharaj speaks about how he changed his idea about God and his meditation after meeting Sri Ramakrishna. Mahapurush Maharaj also says that the worship at the Belur monastery in the olden days was simple, an affair of devotion, and Swamiji's worship was characterized by his long meditation. Place: Belur Monastery. One evening after meditation, some of the monks of the order were assembled in Mahapurushji's room. He was talking to them. Every word of his conveyed his joy in meditation. And what a sweet smile he had! In connection with his own life, he said, "From my very childhood, I liked the formless aspect of God, and I used to meditate accordingly. However, after coming in contact with the Master, I developed faith in God with forms, and derived much joy in worshipping Him that way." Another day, when the conversation was on worship, puja, upasana, Mahapurushji remarked, "Look here, in those days our worship was a worship of devotion. We didn't have so much elaborate ritual. On sitting for worship, we would think the Master was visibly present here, just as He used to be seated on the small cot at Dakshineshwar. With that attitude, we would wash and wipe His feet, bathe and dress Him, decorate Him with flowers and sandalwood paste, and give Him fruits and sweets to eat. Later, we would offer Him cooked rice, curries, and so on. When He had finished eating, we would give Him betel leaf and tobacco. After the smoke, we would lay Him down, stroke His feet, and fan Him. And when He would be asleep, we would softly close the door and go back to our room and rest. All these rituals used to be performed with profound love, thinking that He was living and visibly present there. Although we repeated some of the mantras according to rules, we didn't like it so much. Our worship didn't have any pomp or show. The Master is the Lord of our hearts. He wants genuine devotion and self-surrender. But now, with the passing of days, there is an increasing stress on external forms, the result being a gradual decrease in the depth of devotion. Swamiji's worship was also like that. Swamiji would enter the shrine, take a seat, and meditate for a long time. It would be deep meditation. After meditating for an hour and a half, he would begin the worship. Meditation was very important in his worship. He would then bathe the Master and, adding sandalwood paste in the entire tray of flowers, would offer those flowers with both hands at his blessed feet again and again. His worship was indeed a sight to see. Finally, he would prostrate himself, get up and leave the shrine. Mahapurush Maharaj says about Swamiji's worship. Finally, Swamiji would prostrate himself, get up and leave the shrine. Someone else would go and offer the food. In Swamiji's worship, meditation was the major feature. To be continued. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.